And welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do, right? Keep in mind that these messages, god damn. Keep in mind that these messages are general, okay? So if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one and hopefully it sticks, okay? So, collective. Listen, y'all know when I be starting off like this, some tea, okay? So here's the thing. Between you and whoever it is that you are currently dealing with, all right? I feel like you and this person got each other wrapped around each other's finger. Little do you know, collective, all right? And just picking up on this energy was making me laugh because I'm like, y'all really feeling each other. You make somebody feel good, collective. You make somebody feel real good. And I say that because, listen, I got the download 2 songs. And it's funny because one is a male, one is a female. And I feel like this is how y'all feel towards each other, okay? So I got India Irie's song, The Truth, okay? If y'all have not heard that song, just go on Apple Music, wherever. Just Google it, listen to it, okay? But she is describing this man, okay? And I love India Irie. Some of y'all can live in India or be Indian. I don't know. That could be significant here, okay? Now, there's a part in this song where she be like, how can the same man makes me so mad? Girl, you know what he did. Turn right around and piss me. And wait, what she say? Turn right around and kiss me so soft. Girl, you know what he did. If he ever left me, I wouldn't even be sad. No. I wish I could play it for y'all because, listen, my singing ain't going to do it no justice. But make sure y'all go and y'all tap into that song. But just with that part of the lyrics, it's like, maybe this person can, like, piss you off. You know what I'm saying? Get on your nerves. And then one minute you probably telling your homegirls, like, man, I can't believe what y'all would you, but look, guess what he just did. Okay? And then the next minute it's like, girl, you know what he did. But your energy towards this person is not a possessive energy, because what does she say? If he ever left me, I wouldn't even be sad. No, because it's a blessing in every lesson, and I'm glad that I know him at all, because he is the truth, and he is so real, and I love the way that he makes me feel. So it's like, even if y'all don't last, I feel like you have this energy of just being grateful at the sense that you got to experience somebody who made you feel something real, right? Now, on this person in collective, let's get into it. Ordinary People, okay, by John Legend. Somebody named John, right? And then part of this song, what is this? It was part, what was the, let me see. It's like a back and forth with you and this person. I don't know if it started off kind of fast between you and them. What does he say? We kiss, then we make up on the way. I hang up, you call, we rise and we fall, and we feel like just walking away as our love advances. We take second chances, though it's not a fantasy. I still want you to say we're just like. It's like, yeah, yeah. This person be getting on your nerves, but you love the hell out of them, and this is something. And they love the hell out of you. Because it's just something about your collective that, like, I really feel like both of y'all are wrapped around each other's finger. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what's the feelings behind this situation. I hope y'all having a great day. Thank y'all for tapping in. Hey, Tainted. Thank y'all for tapping in. And for my new subbies, welcome. Okay. I appreciate y'all for joining the K-Raw fam. All right. So let's see. What's the feelings in regards to this? Okay, Blue. So somebody is not happy in the situation with someone, okay? Somebody's intuition, I feel like, could be speaking to them. It says open spaces, inspiration, depression, sadness, water, okay? So somebody could definitely be emotional around this situation with you and them, okay? But somebody knows, like, you're rare. Even when I see hay, it makes me think of needle in a haystack. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all can sew or be a designer like me to even get that reference, right? Do something in the creative field. But it says, hey, it says, see your value, make the most of the day, successful end, profitable business, necessity and hard work, don't work for pennies. Okay, so y'all been putting in the work. Despite maybe if this is you in this blue energy, okay, some of y'all feel like y'all been fighting through depression. And I'm so proud of you because, listen, you don't really know how that is until you actually go through it. You know what I'm saying? And then you still show up with hey and put your best foot forward. Come on, collective. If ain't nobody told you you out here doing your shit, I'm here to tell you. All right? So let's see. This is yellow. It says caution. Eyes are watching issues, not what it appears from the outside. Okay, so even just getting yellow, I feel like symbolizes like happiness, growth, prosperity, happy, just joyful, overwhelming is what I'm hearing. Okay, you got a lot of people are watching you. And here's the thing though, because even though you have a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people don't know, like, the underlining things that is really bothering you, especially when it comes to an emotional level. Okay, codependent is at the bottom of the deck. Clingy, needy, rescuer, helper, helped, fixer, chaser, runner dynamic, substance abuse, addictions. Okay, so it's a lot going on. I feel like that is connected to this depression energy. Okay. I feel like somebody here could have been used to dealing with people who were very codependent on them. Okay, always need this person to do something. Like, can you do this? Can you do that? I need you. Can you pay for this? Can you, all of that? Okay, this person dealt with somebody like that. And I feel like with this person dealing with somebody like that, it brought on a lot of addictions while probably trying to make that situation work. It's a lot of stress I feel like somebody went through. But somebody here is now starting to see their value. Okay, and the more I feel like you see your value, other people, with all eyes on you, other people is starting to see your value. So let's see. What is this about? I'm hearing a song, I just can't get it. It describes this feeling here. Oh yeah, I hear that song. People see me, but they just don't know. People see me, but they just don't know. People. Okay, let's see. Yeah, forgiveness. Okay, it says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Some things that I feel like somebody here may be depressed about, and I feel like a lot of it can be internal, right? Somebody here is learning how to forgive themselves when it comes to maybe the things that someone may have went through in the past. Okay, and also too, I feel like a lot of people that may have added or caused you to have some type of depression here wants to come back into your life and ask for your forgiveness. All right, so that gives that energy of I hang up, you call. Somebody did something that they want to mend, they want to fix. Okay. And maybe with caution here, this person does not know how to come towards you because, like, I'm here. Damn, that shit was loud. I hear that song. Since you've been gone, I just can't seem to get right. And I miss you more than you'll ever know. Without you, girl. Is that Cisco? This person does not know how to come towards you because, like, they see that you're happy, okay? And they know that it's a lot of people that got their eye on you. It's kind of like with me seeing this banana here. It's like one monkey didn't really stop somebody's show here, okay? But at the same time, it's like, it may appear, because what does it say? It's not what it appears from the outside. It may appear, you know, that you still know how to show up day to day with a smile on your face and things like that. So it kind of throws off this person because I feel like they may wear their emotions on their sleeve. All right. And how they feel, it's like they don't know if you feel the same way because, again, the energy that you show up in, right? But they do want to get your forgiveness. I'm hearing this is my sorry for 2004. And I don't wanna. So failure came out, all right? It says, understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. It's a lot attached to that John Legend song. Make sure y'all go listen to that, Ordinary People. Because, oh, thank you. Because even when I had looked up the meaning behind that song, it said the idea for the song is that relationships are difficult and the outcome uncertain. If a relationship is going to work, it will require compromise, okay? Because it's making me think of part of that song where he was like, maybe we'll crash, maybe we'll last. What does he say? Yeah, maybe we'll live and learn. Maybe we'll crash and burn. Maybe you'll stay. Maybe you'll leave. Maybe you'll return. Maybe another fight. Maybe we won't survive. Maybe we'll grow. Maybe we'll never know, baby. You and I. Ooh, tell y'all. Whoever this person is collected, they like, listen, maybe that shit may happen. And I feel like that is what may put somebody in their emotions, but they know that, again, you're like a needle in a haystack. So it's like you're a very rare individual, collective, and they know that they did not do right by you. And with this, by not doing right by somebody like you that's hard to find, this is why this person is in this failure energy. But at the same time, again, they are grateful, just like how India.Arie said in The Truth Is. What does it say? What'd she say? And it's a blessing for every lesson, and I'm glad that I know I'm at all. Y'all energy is really, that's why y'all energy is very intertwined with each other, okay? But maybe the way that you have grown to process letting things go is very different from this person, okay? Gratitude. It says, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. So yeah. And at the bottom of the deck, the bottom of the deck, I don't know why I wouldn't say dear. I don't know what that's about. But anywho. Fear, okay? It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. All right? Whew, collective. We're going to see how this person feels, because they can't read you. That's the thing. They can't read you. They don't know if you are as affected towards whatever it is that they have to forgive you about as they are sorry for it, right? Look at that. Make the effort. Yeah, somebody's intuition is telling them to come towards you and give you this apology, okay? It says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, okay? I feel like you give this person some type of like youthful energy. It's like they really like, look at this person. They just want to kiss your face. Like you, I don't know. They, you must have a whatever. However they view you. They just, you can have like a baby face. Okay, like they just want to kiss you all over. This is somebody I feel like that wants to be soft on you. Okay, maybe because this person was going through. Ooh, this could be the one. Oh, damn. Damn. What does it say? Call it in your soulmate. If I'm lying, I'm flying, collective. Okay. What does it say? Healing family issues. So yeah, you could, for some of you guys, this could be somebody that you are in a connection with already. Okay. And there's some family issues that need to be resolved. A lot with forgiveness here, as far as like why maybe a relationship or a situation has failed. Maybe there's a need for somebody to have more gratitude towards someone. Okay, make the effort towards showing them that. All right, but for others of you, I do feel like this is somebody where it's kind of like a tug of war, you know, as far as them coming back into your energy. To apologize. But listen, this could be the one. It says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. So yeah, this person is already in your energy. They're already around you, collective. Okay. And then for this one, it says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. It's a lot of telepathic communication with you and this person. Okay. Y'all are both someone that y'all have asked the Most High for. And it's never going to come easy. Hello. It's never going to come easy. You know what I'm saying? Spirit can lead a horse to water, but they can't make us drink. You got to figure out how to make it work. And I feel like this is a lot of you two trying to figure out how to make it work between y'all. Okay, because I do feel like with yellow, you brighten up this person's life. Even when you think of, this is why they're so grateful, I feel like, to have met someone like you, because it's a lot of growth here. When you think of mixing blue and yellow together, what is that? Green. You know, a lot of growth here. That's why Spirit is like, somebody make the effort. You know what I'm saying? It's y'all both of y'all spirit guys done brought your asses together. I'm getting that gym class hero song again. He'd be like, take a look at my girlfriend, cause she's the only one I got. Da-da-da-da. Oh my God. I do feel like y'all definitely, what is that song? It was another song download I got. I probably just didn't write it down. This person likes your eyes. I'm gonna say that. They like looking into your eyes. And maybe that's what makes them want to like kiss you all over and stuff. Best self. It says, I am working really hard to level up for you and meet you as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. Okay? I'm hearing, I want to be your equal. Somebody's name could be Chris. Somebody's last name could be Brown. Okay? But it's like you make somebody want to show up as their best self, okay? Just because they see how you continue to show up in this light energy, right? It's like, I feel like you got this energy, especially seeing caution here. It's like, even though you feel of love and light, you still have this energy of like, be careful with me. Or don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Pray for me, don't play with me. All right? It says hopeful. Yeah, look at that. It says, I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I am asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the errors of my ways. I acted so immaturely. Okay? So yeah, forgiveness out here too. Somebody really wants to win you over, collective. Because it's like you really do, I'm hearing you, light of my life. You give me hope. Collective. You got this person looking at relationships differently, partnerships differently. Okay, they like, yeah, this one is the one. This is the one that I'm really willing to put the effort in. Okay, it's something about when y'all first seen each other is what I keep hearing. Something with how y'all eyes met. Okay. New beginnings. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person wants to start over with you, collective. It says, I have realized what I was missing in my life, and that is you. Ooh, hey, this love has given me a fresh perspective and change of who I am. There is no going back, only forward. When I met you after that, I never looked back. I want to have a fresh new start with you. I'm telling you. Collective. I'm telling you, this is the type of person that, like, they really want to take you to the altar. Okay? On the real. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so proud you're in my room. Just as sure as the sky is blue, I'm blessed to say that I found you. Collective. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. How you feeling? How you feeling, collective? Yep. Telling y'all both wrapped around each other's finger. You can't fucking tell me. I know. Y'all can act like y'all, you know what I'm saying? You can come showing up, smiling, whatever. They gonna get. You like, yeah, I need that type of person in my life. It's a balance, though. It's like Indy Irie said in the song, how can the same man that makes me so mad, girl, you know what he did? Turn around and kiss me so soft. Girl, you know what he did. It's like, ooh, this person has the ability of, like, they have a switch with you. I feel like not too many people have this type of switch when it comes to you, as far as, like, just getting you out of your character. But I feel like the way in which it's done is recoverable, if that's a word. Right? It's not like it's like an end of story thing. And it's on both ends. That's why this person wants to come back and apologize to you, because they like, yeah, I can't let whatever that is make me miss out on this person, because you're the one that brought hope to how they even view relationships, like I said, partnerships, right? So need you, it says, you are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate, queen in my life. Whew. Baby, the affirmations be nationing. Ooh, collective, who is this man? Okay, it says your light shine. I'm feeling it could be feminine energy too, okay? It says your light shines bright and guides through me in my darkness. You feel like home to me. I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing energy and love. I need you and your energy even more. Okay? You want to know what's funny, though? This is why it's a balance. Because you live in this energy of love and light, and you're very nurturing and stuff like that. Like, this person, and it's so funny, but I feel like this person only does this, like, to keep the relationship kind of spicy, right? This motherfucker come in. Somebody could be funny here, okay? But they will do something to, like, poke the bear with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person kind of, time from time, they like to get a little rise. Like, say you... It's so annoying. But I feel like you kind of know this with this person. You just like, you know what? Don't make me kick your ass. They like that type of stuff. They like when you go from love and light to, motherfucker, why didn't you put the seat down? What the hell is your problem? And then you be like, all right, what you want for breakfast? ain't like that shit. I don't know. And then you come into this person's life, and whatever it is that they may be battling through on an internal level, you bring that nurturing, loving side to them. You know, this is definitely giving married couple type of energy. Okay, yeah, look at that. You got healing energy. This person, whatever it is that they are going through, they can literally come home at night and put I'm hearing, lay your head on my pillow, lay it down. Okay, this person knows that as far as having a long day or a long week or just whatever it is that they're going through, they know that, like, man, I can come home to my baby, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, she gonna take all, or he gonna take all of that away. Okay. I love that. It says, I am healing pain from my past. I am working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope. Yep. As I am healing my past and childhood traumas, I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Okay. A lot of both of you guys. What does it say? Calling in your soulmate. Like, it's a lot of telepathy communication going on with you and this person. Like, y'all not talking face to face, but y'all energy is. Okay. Y'all energy is talking. And I'm getting too, for my masculine, like, y'all have a woman, if this is because I get this could be a masculine energy who's in this energy, but I feel like for my masculines, you guys have a woman in your life that like is, again, she just speaks life into you. She is really like the bright spot in your day. This could be somebody where, like, you feel good when you finish talking to this woman. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of woman that's going to be like, oh, how did you eat today? Like, how's your family? Or how are you feeling? Like, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just like what you may have dealt with in the past when it came to dealing with the codependent energy. Collector, you really do got a lot of eyes on you, okay? You really got a lot of eyes on you. And this is not a good card, it says. It's gossiping, watching, looking deeper. We ain't even going to enter that energy, okay? Because you do, for the most part, I mean, you probably do have past energy that wants to come and see if you are dating someone. You know, some people may want to see if you are left in the same energy that they left you in this blue energy. You know what I'm saying? When they see you, you all yellow, you all happy, you all smiles. You know what I'm saying? So this, oh yeah, because if anybody was trying to do anything to you, collective, caution. Again, these people need to be careful when it comes to you. That's all I'm gonna say. These people need to be careful. Okay, message of love at the bottom of the deck. It says, I am thinking about you, my love, even though you think I am not. I told y'all, listen. Y'all really talking to each other. Y'all, the thoughts is loud. Okay, the thoughts are loud. It says, I miss you every day and night. I am curious to know what you have been doing. How did your day go without me? Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I am feeling the urge to reach out to you, my love, and I will. I promise. Ooh. Okay, collective. I'm telling you, man. Let's see. Let's get into the bread and the butter. Okay. This person do want to reach out to you. I feel like soon they will. Okay. But in the meantime, in between time, they thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, no, no, no. I've been thinking about you. Ooh, y'all must be thinking about each other because y'all energy is very strong within each other. Okay. I feel like this person can't stop thinking about just like your energy just in general, like how healing it is compared to this person being around possibly other energies that are just so needy and clingy of them or whatever. It's like when you come around, this person does not feel the need to be of a service to anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not you're not telling this person, oh, can you take me here? Can you do this? Can you, you know, as soon as you get into their energy, it's like, no, y'all really be kicking it, chilling and vibing and whatnot. So I don't know. Hold on, before we get into that, I want to know, what's this forgiving energy? What's blocking this connection? Because it's a lot of what this person feels internally, okay? But I don't feel like this is shown externally yet. But a new beginning is on the horizon when it comes to you and this person. So I do feel like this apology could possibly lead somewhere, okay? Yeah. It says, love's the answer. This person was in denial for, I feel like, it's like resistance energy. It says, love won't solve your problems. You need to work on being independent, okay? It's because, like, you got this type of energy, collective, that makes this person want to put that suit and tie on. You know what I'm saying? Have something or build some type of foundation to where they'll be able to provide for you. And not even just for you, but just for themselves as well. You know? Maybe this person or someone here, you know, could have felt like they needed someone at some point in time. And it's almost as if somebody's learning how to love themselves first. Because when you think about it, I mean, when you do love yourself, it rubs on to other people. You know, it's like looking for love should be within you instead of you looking for it. You know, that's what I want to say. Because it says love won't solve your problems. It's like, you know, when it comes to those things internally that cause the depression or cause the sadness or cause certain type of emotion to rise within you, you know, it is kind of not fair to put that in the hands of someone else, even if they do love you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are things that cause those things that probably happened well before a love interest even came into your life. So it's kind of like, how is it that you are charging whoever it is that you are with the crime that somebody else did? Right? So it isn't only until you learn how to tackle those certain type of things to where it does not spill into your relationships, into your friendships, into, you know, your work and all of that. Because what you don't heal internally, it shows up in other aspects of your life. And it's like you just have a way of seeing this person. You may see what they don't say. That's why you have such a healing energy to them. So, like, you know, I don't know. It's like you just have a way of, like, looking at this person and you can tell if, like, maybe they had a long day or if they're in pain or, you know what I'm saying? This type of person that'll sit down and then you just start rubbing their shoulders. You know, it's not like you're telling them, oh, can you rub my shoulders, my back? It's like, no, you guys have that type of energy where, like, you pay attention. I'm hearing that. I love the way you pay attention. You notice everything. You notice even, like, the smallest things about this person, and they notice the small shit about you too. Best believe. But by losing someone like you that brought them that type of energy, they do feel like, you know, especially with calling in their soulmate. They're like, okay, I've been asking for this. I've been asking for this. And then when you finally come, it's like, all right, this could be the one. You just got to make the effort. Maybe there was a lack of effort here, you know, which made somebody be like, damn, I failed the test. Like, that was a, you know, yeah, somebody wants to come rushing in. It says you can't hurry love. The right one is coming in perfect divine timing. Okay. I'm hearing if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And that's why I picked up on, like, you make this person want to, like, grow up. You know what I'm saying? You make this person want to grow up. It's making me think of when my best friend Z was just transforming into, like, and it is crazy because I watched this transpire before he passed. You know what I'm saying? And it went from, like, street clothes and whatever to where when he started to hang around different, like, business minded people and stuff, his attire started to change. That's when I started to style him with, like, different type of dress pants, shirts, all that type of stuff. But it's like, as you get older, you know, it could be a certain group that you hang around that can cause this growth within you. You know, it could be a lover, like I see in this aspect. It can be a friend. It could be whoever. All right. It says hard to get. It says you are missing opportunities by playing hard to get. Give someone a chance. That's why they gotta come in here and forget and ask for forgiveness. They wanted you to chase a little bit. They like, I need to know. I need to know. And I feel like that just has a lot to do with the type of people they dealt with in the past, right? And codependent, very clingy type of energy, right? This person, like, they want, and I feel like the reason why because it's making me look at Fixer, right? You come off as very independent, even emotionally, all right? Because like I said, you're this needle in the haystack. So whatever it is that they did, that they know in their heart or their intuition is telling them that they need to apologize for, you still are happy over here, okay? You still are happy. And because you give off a bit of an intimidating energy, like, this person wears their heart on their sleeve and you don't. Maybe in the past you did, but I don't feel like you do. But with Fixer here and hard to get, this person knows that you have this sense of independency about yourself, but they also, like, want to feel needed. So I don't know if this person just, like, ghosts you or something, or to just see if you need them, if you care if they're gone. It's a little childish because some people, you know what I'm saying, that's probably this person's intention as far as why they may act that way. But I feel like with you, it's kind of like, okay, well, if you're gone, like, maybe you're not the one for me. You know what I'm saying? With calling in your soulmate. Because when it comes to soulmate energy, it's like you may feel as though, okay, well, my soulmate would not treat me like that. It's making me think of that post that said, my husband will never treat me like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you expect for somebody that you want to have a new beginning with is for somebody who is going to make the effort, not going to retract and push back to try and get you to push forward, right? So they pull back purposely. Okay, being the victim, criticizing, okay? It says you feel hopeless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. Criticizing. It says criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Okay, so there's a bit of accountability here. I'm going to just say that, okay? That needs to be taking place. I feel like at one point this person, it's like they do this energy towards you of the pulling back, and then it's kind of like it brings that hopelessness energy. of like, again, playing the victim. Like, man, we rushed into that. You know how they say you what is that expression? Something as fast as you lose it, you I can't think of it. But I feel like you call this person out on this, on their actions, okay? And I don't feel like I don't no, that's this part. This is that arguing shit that this person likes to do with you. Like, I'm sorry, this person, man. It's such a push and pull, but I don't know why it's a turn on for somebody here. I don't know why. Yeah, because it leaves somebody confused. It's like, what the fuck? Do you want to be here or not? What the hell? What is going on, collector, with you and this person? Okay? Because it's like, you feel like you're the victim because it's like, okay, well, you hurt me. And then, but they play the victim like, well, you didn't care to see how I felt or like where I was at, or I don't know. It's something like that. But golly. Y'all have to this is why it's confusion, okay? Because y'all have to understand each other's love language. Somebody, I feel like, is a provider. I feel like somebody wants to provide for you. But I feel like in the past, again, this person has dealt with people who took advantage of this provider type of energy that they had. You know what I'm saying? They could have been giving away more than they were ever given back when it comes to depression and sadness. You know what I'm saying? Having that feeling of like, they can go above and beyond for other people, but when it comes to them, ain't nobody really going above and beyond for them. Water energies can be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay? But again, you are just this rare gem when it comes to them. Or whoever they may have ever had in their life. Because again, you come into this person's life to give, not to take. So much to the point to where they felt like, damn, you know, I don't know what to do with it. Now that I got it, it was like, yeah, you got to stay ready because you never know when it's going to come. So I feel like this person is kind of they were trying to test the waters with you. It's making me think Two Can Play That Game. Hey, this is for sure Two Can Play That Game energy. You like, motherfucker, I ain't gonna let you know that I'm over here actually heartbroken over your ass, but I'm gonna keep seeing you just now. And they like, all right, well, I'm just gonna stay over here then. Shit. I don't know, because you can see this person's emotions on their face, so that's why they probably don't even want to come around. Like, if y'all have not seen that movie, Two Can Play That Game, make sure y'all go and see it, okay? Hey, Z! Okay, this person is like, if I call, will you answer? Because that's the thing now. They were the one playing hard to get. Okay? But they do want to send you this message of love. So they like, okay, like, for this person to kind of like come to the point to where they have to not even bite their tongue. It's like they just really know that they have to make this work with you. They just know that they have to do it. But it is going to hurt their ego if they do work themselves up to the point of like wanting to express to you how they love you, how they care about you, and whatever. You know, how would you take it? Because again, you might be looking at this person like, okay, this is confusing. Like, I don't know how you feel about me. But they're like, no, okay, I'm only acting like this because I really do love you. Look at that. Too hard. This person definitely wants you to have their babies. Definitely want you to have a baby. It says you believe that it has to be hard, but it doesn't. Let love flow naturally in your life. Yeah, they're trying to make a situation hard, and it does not literally have to be this. It does not have to be the playing hard to get, to know that somebody cares about you. It's like, again, they're used to clingy energy. People going through the motherfucking hoops, pulling up at their house, blowing up their phone, this and that. And they used to all of that. So with you having all the qualities that they like and them seeing that you could be the one, it's confusing to them as to why you aren't acting like the other people. Isn't that a clear indicator that you're not like the other people? And how you can still give this energy to them minus the bullshit? Like, come on. It's possible. It's very possible to find somebody who is not confrontational and will let you be how you want to act. Okay? It's like one monkey don't stop the show. It's like, sooner or later, somebody gonna come in and make the effort when it comes to you, and y'all souls are gonna align. So I feel like that's just how you look at life. I feel like in general, when it comes to lovers, friendships, even family, probably, shit. Because it's very important for you to protect this healing energy that you have. Like, you can't heal somebody that don't want to be healed. Or be around somebody that is healed. Because some people just like to... I'm telling you, some people are not used to the type of love that you give, collective. Some people, like... they really reside in chaos and conflict. So when, like, somebody with healing energy comes in, it's confusing. Do you really love me like this, or is it just a front? Or do you like... It's like, nah. Just because you dealt with people that fucking, that were messed up, right? Does not mean everybody is like that. Okay? How many kids you want? I'm telling you, collective. I'm telling you. They're like, how many you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. How many bedrooms I need to get? God damn. That's so funny. I'm telling y'all, this person wants you to... They want to have... I'm hearing... what's that song? Girl, I just want to get you pregnant. I forgot who sings that. Okay, yeah, look at that, Chaser. Yep. This person was definitely used to having clingy energies around them, okay? Can you do this? Can you fix this? Can you come? Can you come? Can you come? And I feel like they like that energy. But I feel like they only like it from people who... when it comes to that energy with this person... it's like, it's just you. That's what I'm saying. They feel like it's you that's the one for them, because you do it in a way of like, you showing this person that you need them will be in aspects of like manly things, allowing a man to be masculine, like this person come over to your house and you're like, can you take my trash out? It's dark outside, can you take my trash out? You know what I'm saying? Like, this, I can't open this. Can you open this? Even if you are like a dominant woman or an independent woman, you know how to hold something on your own, they like when you like ask them to do things. And it's not like you just... Because again, it's like, what's the point of having this person? Or they would feel as though like, what is the point of having me around if you're gonna just do everything? So like, look at that. You changed the way I view love. This person, I'm telling you, collective, okay? Insecurities, and I feel like that is what could like be a thing also. It's almost as if this person can't believe that it's somebody like you that would be interested in them. That's why they're making it hard. They'll push you away, but they want, it's not intentionally. I hear a fast... Somebody could drive a fast car. I don't know if y'all heard that. It was like zoom. But with, especially with all these eyes on you, collective, it's a lot of people looking at you. So I feel like this can make somebody feel a way too. Like, I don't know if this can make this person feel clingy towards you, right? Look, but they don't play about this one. That's funny. I just posted some shit on my Instagram like that. It said, I like the I don't play about you energy. Yeah, collect. They don't play about you because they know, listen, they know in the ways in which they see you. Come on. They know there's other people that see you this way too. So that's why I feel like this person may like to get a rise out of you to see, like, I don't know why this is a sense of validation for this person, but they just want to know if they are somebody that can get under your skin at the end of the day. You know? Childhood traumas. This could definitely, you know, be a part of that. You know how, you know, back in when you were younger and parents will be like, you tell your somebody like, oh, this boy is hitting me, and they'll be like, oh, he just likes you. I feel like that it's kind of like that. Like, this person will intentionally do something to like rub you the wrong way, but it's because they love you. Okay. But also, too, side note, okay, I really don't want to get into that, spirit. That aspect of like, oh, he hit you just because he likes you, that can fester in other ways, if you catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? Not just in a light-hearted way in which this person does it, but in a more impactful way. Okay? For whoever that part resonates with. You know, and it's almost, it's like, it's making me think of yeah, we're gonna move past that energy, collective. I mean, spirit. Okay, every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Okay, yeah, collective. It's crazy because this person, I'm telling you, they'll act this way and then expect for you to hit them up, and it's like, excuse me. But then it's like, how many babies you want? Like, what? They like, listen, I'm trying to catch your drift. I'm trying. I feel like this person is trying to get the courage too to come and contact you. It's hard for this person because, like, the thing is, they have no problem with the person that you are. Like, you're everything that they want in a person. You're very rare. Where the issue comes in at is having to share you. I heard the honk and said, honk, honk. Yeah, they don't want to share you. However, love must have left a stain on this person's heart to cause them to be in this blue energy or this depressive type of energy when it comes to love. They just know that with you, it's like being all in. There's also, again, just like with John Legend, maybe we'll crush, maybe we'll pass. Like, they just know that on the other side of the yes, it could also be a no. So it's a little bit of self-sabotaging before something even really gets off the ground because they see how good it is. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny. It's making me think of, like, you know how even with children, right? With some people I know, they'll say like, oh, I don't want to hold the baby. I don't want to hold the baby so early because it's so little. It's not that, like, you don't want to hold it because you don't like the baby. It's just the fact that it's just so fragile that you don't want to drop it or do anything to, like, you know, cause any discomfort. So it's like, this is how this person wants to handle the situation. Okay? Yeah, I'm telling you, Miss Independent. Miss Independent. That's why I love her. She got her own. Okay, pet names. It say babe, mommy, poppy, princess, honey. Okay. I'm telling you, this person can see the house, the kids, the everything. It's just learning each other's love language here. Yeah, divine masculine energy. When I tell you, you really make this person want to like put that suit and tie on. Ain't that a song? Let me see. Yeah, by Justin Timberlake. I'll be on my suit and tie shit. Tie shit. I'm telling you, collective, this person could be like, again, just like how I got that reference from Z, this person could be transitioning from like, you know, wearing those certain type of street clothes and all of that or whatever, and wearing something a little bit more sophisticated, okay? The Chelsea boots is about to be out this winter time. Alright, so listen, this person wants to spoil you. I'm telling you. They know that you got it and you can do this, you can do it on your own, but at the same time they want to be able to give it to you too. Catch my drift. Because I'm telling you, like, your energy, the way the thing is, this is definitely giving like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? If there's one thing I know about, especially Libras, because my brother's a Libra, you cannot tell them what to do. They will have to want to do it themselves. And this is this person's type of energy. Like, you're not the one that's, I need you, can you do this, can you do that, whatever. You're not, this person could have grew up with just a lot of people being like that with them. But like I said, the reason why they want to spoil you is because they want to, not because you asking them to. That's how you know you got that splat. Don't worry about a sweetheart. Don't worry about a sweetheart. This that splat. Yup, looking, laughing, humor, good times. I told you somebody's funny here. Like, you check off all of this person boxes. Okay, runner and silence. Yeah, that chaser and runner energy. Where'd it go? Definitely chaser and runner energy between you and this person. It's somewhere. But at the same time, look how well y'all seem to work together when y'all are together. I feel like, especially with Russian here, this person fell. I'm gonna tell you this person fell for you before you fell for them. Or y'all could have fell for each other at the same time. Because again, it's the way y'all interacted when y'all first came across each other. Okay? It's felt. I don't know if y'all ever met somebody. I know I have. on 2 occasions, okay? On 2 occasions. Where I've talked to somebody and, you know, I don't know. It's just something you feel. But with rushing here, I feel like somebody could have felt like, all right, this is a little too fast for me. Like, it's like this person came in with this blue depression, sadness energy. And then as soon as, like, y'all met, you really put a light on them. You really put a light on them. And they had no reason to feel however they were feeling prior to you coming along. Whew, that's some good shit. I don't know. I'm telling you, your energy is very intoxicating. Like, it's very, I wouldn't even say intoxicating. It's very indescribable. I can't even put it into words, and I feel like this is how this person feels. Okay? So as soon as this person got this rush of a feeling towards you, that's when they was like, yeah, I gotta play hard to get, because they knew, like, shit. I'm telling you, whatever that first encounter was, they knew, like, your healing energy spoke for itself. This person was like, yeah, I need this person in my life. I need somebody that got this type of energy. They're like, what? You don't want nothing from me? And you actually like me? And you look fine as hell. Your eyes. There's something with your eyes, collective. Okay? Therapy. I like that. I like the fact that this came out. Some of you guys can be going to couples therapy. Okay. But this person knows that it's not you, it's them. That's the thing. You have healing energy to help them, to help not trigger them. Okay, that's the thing. Your energy is like a shield of not triggering them, because it's, again, you can read this person, so you can kind of tell when this person's mood is not what it normally is. So with how you are, right, with healing energy, sorry y'all, you're not going to like antagonize them or provoke them, right, on whatever that is. So with therapy, they know it's some internal stuff that you probably don't even know about, right, that they need to tap into, and in order for them to be their best self for you. It's a lot of that was said here, not only for them, but to make this relationship healthy. Okay, it says dating for love, not your money. Exactly, because Miss Independent, you got your own. You got your own. I want to spend my life with you. I'm telling you, collective. Fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Okay. Yeah, this person is like, you different. You different from the rest. You different. Okay. I can see you in my future. All right. I'm telling you. No call, no show. And that's the thing. That's what caused this person to be in this chaser energy. Yep, it came right back out. The runner chaser. Y'all, it's like Tom and Jerry here. When you see Tom, you see Jerry. When you see Jerry, you see Tom. Okay, but what are they always doing? Chasing and running after each other. Y'all really aren't talking either, because even when I think of Tom and Jerry, it's a silent cartoon. It's silence. And silence came out earlier. But your energy, as far as why you still showed up with a smile on your face moving forward, probably after separating yourself from this person at one point in time, you was like, okay, no call, no show. I'm not hearing from you. Like, all right, cool. You know what happens with no call, no show at a regular job? You cut. You eliminate it. It's like, all right, you don't want to be here, okay? You waiting for the one you calling in. Damn, that's crazy how that download just came in. What's that song? How does it start off? It's that J. Cole song, Sparks Will Fly. What does it say? It may seem like our fire has been a little burnt out. We're tired. We only need to stay close. In time, sparks will fly. Listen, baby, you deserve a whole enchilada, the Gucci, the Prada. Toast to the days when I didn't have $1. I'm telling you, collector. Y'all spark may have dimmed a little bit, but it didn't go out. It didn't go out. Y'all, I feel like y'all still feel each other energetically, okay? It says, you know what it is when you met me. Oh, yeah? I'm telling you, this that love at first sight, collector. This person knew exactly who you were when they met you. Your whole vibe. Kind of, you sold yourself. You sold yourself the minute this person laid their eyes on you. It's like, and with this type of energy, it's hard to just hide. Like, I don't know. I feel like you have people in your life or friends or whoever, like when they meet you, they just know like you are somebody that they want in their life forever. You know what I'm saying? It says, I know you have a lot of people interested in you. I told you, collector, this person know you got a lot of eyes on you, and they know they fucked up. They like, damn, man. I just know it's a motherfucker in the cut. They just know it's somebody in the cut for that ass, okay? You make me nervous. And that's why they scared. Because, again, with that yellow, you got caution on you, though. So it's like, you got to be careful. I told you it's them eyes, collective. It's for show them eyes. You got bedroom eyes, or they just very dreamy, like. And it's crazy because, like, some people look at you in this sense of, like, when they look at you, they can see, like, man, you just very beautiful, or, like, you know, where's that card at? The eyes card. Oh, I must have shuffled it. But, oh no, it's here. Some people may look at you in the sense of, like, man, like, I love your smile, or, like, you just, with make the effort, it's like you make people, you attract, you know, maybe your eyes just attract people, or very captivating eyes, right? But it's some people that look at you, like, and envy you because of this. I don't know if you have green eyes, colored eyes, certain type of shape of eyes. But I feel like it's so easy for you to decipher the people that, like, look at you in a genuine way versus people, because what they say, eyes are the windows to the soul. So it's like, yeah, motherfucker can look at you, but you can also feel their energy when they look at you, you know, like. And it's crazy because I have met, like, some beautiful women, okay? And they have this type of energy like y'all. Like, despite how beautiful they are, when I have been in encounter with them, it was everything that I would have expected internally, externally, internally, if that makes sense, right? So it's like being beautiful and having just a beautiful spirit too. And, like, you can, again, it's just something with the eyes, because I remember encountering women like that, and just the way that they are, just very direct eye contact. You know, it's like you make this person feel seen, you know, and that can be good and bad to some people, because sometimes you can see people bullshit too, and they don't like the fact that you can see that too. So it's kind of bittersweet with them eyes, collective. It's bittersweet. Because I feel like you got a tendency of having people wrapped around your finger when it comes to that. But it's so much more to you, and I feel like this person sees that. They see that you are different. It's so funny. It made me think of, especially seeing Come Ride With Me, it made me think of when I went to the gas station this one time. And I didn't even say anything. I had just got the car, and it was a guy on the other pump. And we just made eye contact. And I kind of walked back into I went into the store to go pay. When I came out, again, I didn't say nothing to this man. And when I came back to my car, he said, he was like, I know those eyes be getting you in trouble. I said, damn. I should have never looked at his ass. Because that was the invitation. Y'all eyes are invitations. I'm going to tell y'all that. That's why I don't be looking at people in the eye too much. Because, child, I can hear you. I can for sure hear you through your eyes. Somebody is like, is this real? Okay. Are you real? Are you from here? Are you from Earth? All right. Damn, you got this person wanting you to meet their family. I'm telling you, because they want to make a family with you. So they like, I need to bring this person around so I can see how they gel, how they mesh with, you know, my side. But here's the thing. Love scares this person. That's why I feel like I'm hearing, I never knew there was a love like this before. Y'all, when I was young, I really thought she said, love like biscuit boy. Child, I had to be grown to figure out the fact that she never said nothing about no biscuit boy. Faith Evans will be disappointed in all of us. Cause what is a fucking biscuit boy? Ah! Alright. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm off. Faith Evans is in the building. Okay, somebody's name could be Faith. Somebody last name could be Evans. Somebody's name could be Evan. But I'm hearing, soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Baby, you know what I gotta do. Yeah, this person is like, let me make it up to you. If you forgive me, can I show you how I want to make it up to you? Like, it's like that. Okay, yeah, you're different from my usual type. Told you, collector. This person, they were used to, that's why Runner and Chaser both came out, y'all. Look how thick this deck is. Runner and Chaser definitely both came out. Zion laughing at me. Because what was Biscuit Boy? What was we talking about? It's a lot of songs that we were saying wrong. Y'all know that Missy Elliott when she was like, is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Somebody told me it's yo, you can get it wet. It's yo, you can get it wet. If you got a bit, let me search. But we was saying some other shit in that song too. But y'all, this person was used to, you know, not being stationary with somebody. It was like somebody was always running and the other one was chasing, and then it was vice versa. So it's like, what happens when two people sit their ass down together? Ain't nobody running or chasing nobody because it's intentional. It's intentional. It's two people that actually want to be there. So it's like, it's making me think of that clip of that African dude, that lady coming out the car, and she was running. He was like, why are you running? Why are you running? Somebody like, you like, why are you running? But with Russian here, somebody was like, ooh, this is a little too hot. It was just a little too hot. Somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I mean, it's real spicy, especially for your energy itself, to want this person to be like, yeah, this is really a needle in a haystack type of person. Okay, I heard that. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person, they watch everything you do. They watch everything you do. They notice everything you do. And I feel like based off of what this person has been through, or just in a sense of how admirable they are of you, right? This is somebody when I'm telling you, they want to just kiss you all over your face. Like when you could just be talking to this person, you can feel them looking at your face. All right, especially when y'all talk late night conversations, sapiosexual. This person, they like whatever it is that you be talking to them about. They like it. Okay, this person's like, I'm gonna give you the key to the crib. How many kids you want? How many rooms we need? Okay, now do expect for this person to hit you up, and especially to open up the door of this reconciliation here. Okay, they're gonna be like, you good? You need something? It's gonna be in the sense of like, again, what it is that they want to do for you, right? Because your cutoff game was just a little bit too strong for this person. So they like, is you good? Is you cool? Is you still, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be this person taking a risk. Because, like, I'm telling you, collective, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, okay? This person's like, I want to protect you. Because you know you got a lot of people, and they do too. Boy, I got options. Fucking with you is optional, nigga. And if I got a problem, I'll find me a nigga much bigger. I ain't your ex. With all your bullshit. And I'm tired of your sorry ass excuses. I need more than a little bit. Cause right now I'm not feeling it. That's Nelcia, y'all. How you spell her name? What is it? Nelccia? I think that is how you spell it. But she got this song called Options. Make sure y'all go and listen to it. But again, your energy is like, even if you don't say it, this person just knows it, because how they tripping off of you, they know it's other motherfuckers tripping off you too. Okay? With long distance, some of you guys can live at a distance from each other, but also what I get from that, just from seeing that, is the fact that like this person wants to live at a long distance with you. They can want to like, because again, it's a lot of this person maturing, right? Wanting to build a foundation with you, possibly change job settings where it's more suit and tie attire or something like that. So maybe this person could be working on getting a new, better job, a new job out of the area in which they grown in, being that they're growing and evolving. It's almost giving that feeling of like, you can't heal in the same place that hurt you, you know. So that can either be in the sense of a relationship, a friendship, family, whatever, or an actual setting, a city, a state, you know. You dealt with, you could have been dating a lot in one city and you just like, you know what, like, I need to get out of here. I feel you. Because again, you were that needle. Like this person could have been anticipating moving, but then you came across that, you know, they came across you and it was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's really a needle in a haystack type person. So they seen your value. They like the fact that like you make the most out of the day, despite, again, healing energy, despite whatever it is that anybody may be going through or what was said to someone or done or whatever. It's like you make light of it. You can have a profitable business here, okay, Miss Independent. The necessities and hard work. It's like you work hard for the things that you feel like you need in life, you know? Whether that be your home, whether that be your car, whether that be your phone bill. It's like you know how to take care of yourself. You know how to hold your own. And because you exude that energy, it just really makes this person like want to give you the freaking world. And I love that. Okay? Because like we really train people how we want them to treat us. So if we are handling ourselves in a way of just thinking that anybody can treat and do us any type of way, like how does that set the tone? You know what I'm saying? If you're calling a certain type of person, ultimately you got to be that person. You know? So it says you bring me peace and comfort. I'm telling you, collective. But yeah, this person is definitely having a bit of some trust issues, because it's like, is this real? Is this what I'm really feeling? And it is though. You know? So it's like, even though this person may be coming off as nonchalant, it's a lot internally, okay, that they feel as far as making them want to chalant your ass. Okay, because at the end of the day, this is a sacred union. Like, and when it comes to those sacred unions, only y'all understand it. That's what makes it so sacred. Not everybody is going to understand it but y'all. And evidently, y'all understand each other. Okay? Which is why the spark is not gone. It's like a unknowingly understanding here. But it's like the ball is in somebody's court, I should say. And they know that they have to take the shot. You can definitely be a creative, okay, with whatever it is that you work hard towards doing. And this person is wondering, like, who's got your time? Like, what you doing? When all they can do is just freaking pick up the phone and call you. But again, it's going to, like, hit this person's ego if they, with them having all these thoughts, if you don't answer, that will make them feel away. If you do, that's still going to make them feel away because they don't know how the conversation is going to go. Like, Jesus Christ. This person, it says, I love your nerdy side. Okay, some of y'all can wear glasses like me, or like, you know, you just have a little, you're just very different from what they are used to, right? So for somebody who, what's the, you know, huh? You can like to build some stuff, or it's like somebody here can like to build things. So I'm looking at fixer. Okay, so like, and that's not something everybody has the gift to do, to build shit. Like that shit is hard. So um maybe you can be into just knowing how to do certain things like that, or like even though it's something that's different about you that is not the status quo to someone that looks like you. If that makes sense. So like this is it just to exaggerate, right? This is like somebody that looks like a model, but because shit, I would say rapper, but I mean shit, we got Cardi B, Megan, all of them, but it's like something totally left. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I don't even want to say that. That's so far off. This is like a I don't know. It's just, it's how you look. You don't look like whatever it is that you are interested in. Kind of like with Megan Thee Stallion, right? You see that she's very beautiful, but like unless she had let us in on whatever it is that she likes, we would have never knew that she was into anime in the degree, or to the degree in which she's into it, right? Something like that. Something nerdy that you do that this person likes and loves. Okay, I have to work on my communication skills. I'm glad this came out, because yeah, accountability. This is why this person wants to come in and ask for your forgiveness, because they know that it's some things that they need to work on when it comes to expressing things to you, whether it be how they feel about you, whether it be disclosing. Yeah, look at that, different backgrounds, the ways in which they grew up, and the things that they went through that caused them to have this aspect about them, as to why they have to make it hard in order to know if it's right. Because I'm trying to see what is the equivalent to that when it comes to like upbringings. I'm trying to think, what would that be equivalent to? Like, okay. Um, this is like equivalent to having to stay at the table and eat your vegetables. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to sit at the table and eat my vegetables, but I know they're good for me, right? But I'm going to sit here longer than what I have to to eat the damn vegetables. Right? It's something like that. I don't know. Maybe somebody, you know, again, you can't tell this person what to do. So it's like maybe they were forced to do a lot of things when they were younger. So now that they have grown to be older, it's like they don't like being told what to do, but still like the feel of being needed. So it's equivalent to, like, again, I don't want to sit here and, you know how your parents say you can't leave the table before you eat your vegetables, right? No, if you just eat the shit, it's good for you. The longer you take or whatever. But this will be, again, equivalent to your mom or something no longer giving you vegetables, and you like, well, it's very it's hard to explain this person. It's hard to explain this person, okay? That's probably why, you know, like I said, I do like the fact that therapy came out here, y'all, because it's a lot of things internally with this person as to like why they go to like the worst case scenario sometimes when it comes to things, but also like want to be the fixer to the worst case scenarios, if that makes sense. Okay, but you make this person feel good with cloud nine. Okay, you could be real soft. What else is it with this person? I love everything about you, okay? It says starting over scares me. I like getting a rise out of you, playful energy. I told y'all. I told y'all, collected this person, in order to keep it spicy, how this person, I feel like, will keep it spicy with you is in that playful way. Like, get that rise up out of you. Like, again, they'll probably just do simple shit just to hear you, just to hear your voice rise a little bit. That's so funny. Like, and it'd be like little, just simple things, you know, like if you are like OCD or something like that, like maybe this person will just randomly misplace some shit, and they know that you'll probably see it. You'll probably be like, "Why the hell did you do this shit?" You're like, "My bad, baby. Come here." Let me. Y'all are funny, whoever you and this person is, okay? But yeah, God told me you were the one. I'm telling you, collector, when they seen you, baby, when they seen you, it was like, ooh, wait, this could be the one right here. This could be the one right here. I'm looking at the chat, y'all. Okay, Zion said, butter that biscuit. Y'all are funny. Oh, man. But this person, listen, when they seen you, God was like, psst, that's the one. Okay? Love story. It's something significant in how y'all met. It's given like the Notebook or something. You know, it's like a story to tell. All right. It says, don't believe what they say. All right. So this person may have a past. It says, you treat me better than my ex. Yeah, that came right after that. So like if this person has an ex that somehow appears, whoever was in this codependent energy, because, you know, when you take away a supply from a codependent person, they crash out. Okay? Because they can't no longer get this fix from this person in whichever way they were helping them. So because of that, I feel like they may have an ex in the back that may hit you up on some crazy type shit when it comes to this person. So they like, just don't believe what they say. You know what I'm saying? And to answer if this is real when it comes to this person, when it pertains to you, it says this is not an act. Okay? This is who you are. This is the energy that you come equipped with. Okay? I'm just hearing that, I'm hearing that I ain't never had nobody show me all the things that you ain't show me in a special way. You feel me? You hold me, we gonna always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and never leave me, cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Okay? Can't stop thinking about our last convo. Alright, however that conversation went, the feelings were mutual. Okay? I do feel like, especially seeing you you make me nervous earlier, it's like you bring out a shy side of this person. And I feel like that's the part that lights this person up, because like the person's very smitten by you. It says, can I make it right? Okay? We listen and we don't judge. You show me parts of me that need healing. Oh my God, collective. Okay, bottom of the deck. I get jealous because you're too beautiful. I'll tell you, baby, it's them fucking eyes. They like, God damn it. Oh God, I wish y'all can send pictures of y'all eyes in the comment section, because I need to see. Like, man, what's going on? Y'all done got these people, this person. They're mesmerized. They're mesmerized by you. But it's in a healthy way, though. That's what I want to stress. It is in a healthy way because, I don't know, it's just you just have a tendency of like really lighting this person up. You can be a fire sign, for real. Like you bring a lot of spice and stuff. Okay, so let's clear this up. Let's get some clarifying messages. This was such a cute read, y'all. Whoever this person is, they really they're trying. They're trying. That's the best I can say. This person is really trying for you. You know, not only for you, but for themselves too. You awakening them, even realizing the fact that they need to tap in with them. Okay, and I feel like that was a lot of what the fear was, because it's like you got to be careful, because when you ask for a soulmate, it's a lot that comes with that soulmate. It's not just a person coming into your life. Like it is making me think of this reel that I seen of this guy. He was speaking on like how people should really be more, it made me look at it differently too. How people should really be more aware of the relationships that we choose to allow into our lives. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a way of really affecting us, not just on a physicality aspect, you know, emotionally too. And that can be platonic and non-platonic, right? So, oh, I'm trying to put this back. Oh no, we're not doing these. We doing these. Ooh. Did Sacred Union not come out earlier? That's crazy. It's only a connection that you and this person are going to understand. I'm telling you. Only you and this person are going to understand. And even if that, because I feel like even if that past ex do come back to try and tell you something, yeah, they're going to tell you don't believe what they say, but you're internally are going to know not to believe anything that was somebody else's experience with this person, right? Because it's not yours. Different people bring out a different sides of people, and that's just what it is. Okay, it says honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Okay, look at that. Secret admirer. Okay, someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. This is definitely this person. But they are so admired by you, and just like how you were able to push forward. It hurt them at the fact that them pulling back to them seems as though you did not care, but you do. You really do. But in the same breath, they admire you moving that way, because it shows them that you are different from their usual type. It kind of made them see like, be like, it did kind of shoot this person's ego in the sense of like, you know, what you mean you're not chasing after me? What you mean you're not about to blow my phone up? And what you mean? It's like, no, what you mean? Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? And you quickly got this person to get their act together. Okay? It says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Yeah. So it's like you're not counting this person as like, oh, you're not pointing the finger as like, oh, I'm right, you're wrong. You look at it in the sense of like, again, taking yourself out of the situation and understanding that people move the way that they move based off of the things that they've been through. And to them, it may be the right way in which they feel in their heart and heart is how they need to move to establish or validate love. Right? I'm telling you, healing, you got some fucking healing energy collected. Right? So it's I like the fact that somebody here, I feel like if this is your energy, you look at it, and that's why it's sacred, because you knew by, what does it say? Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So whatever you left this person to feel as though they were right in whichever position they felt like they needed to make for themselves. And you as well made a choice to move in the direction that you felt like was going to expand your understanding of like why people come into our life. Just like with the NDIRE song, what she say? And if he ever left me, I wouldn't even be sad. Cause there's a blessing in every lesson, and I'm glad that I know him at all. Like, we won't be able to experience things in life if we don't experience things in life. Like, we won't be able to learn unless we go through it. That's why you have this healing energy, because collective, I feel like you went through a lot to where, like, you just have a different understanding of life and love, and I resonate with you on that because, you know, certain experiences and things that we go through, like, really do shape us as to why we move the way we move. This person wants to be a leader on God. I hear when I move, you move just like that. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that man. All right, so listen. Woo, wait. It says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay? I'm telling you, you are like the light, the bright spot in this person's life. I feel like this person, the way in which this person heals you and is knowing that even though you have done all this healing work to get to where you're at, like, it's okay to not be okay sometimes. You know? That's why it's in a playful way. Because you could be somebody who is just very, like, you just, you know, you created your own world of healing. You know, and this person, y'all are funny towards each other. That's the funny thing. All right. It says, wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So, yeah, maybe we should take it slow. Take it slow. Oh, my God. That is so funny. But this person is, I feel like they want to take it slow because they feel so much so soon. That's the thing. This is like somebody that, like, this is like somebody that likes to, I don't know if this is either you or this person, but this is somebody that I feel like will like to, it's equivalent to somebody savoring their food, right? Like, it's making me, I gotta call my niece. It's making me think of when I had went to Bunnet Cake, right? It was my baby niece's birthday, and I had got her a little personal cupcake, but her little heart, y'all, she done cut that little cupcake in like little so we could all have some. You know, certain stuff is just not, it's not on you, it's in you. You know what I'm saying? So, but my other niece was trying it and it was fire too. She was like, yeah, it's so good. I'm trying to save it. Oh, but like, that's the thing. It's like, you know, that's how your energy is to this person. They like, oh, it's too good. They wish they could just save some for later. Like, they wish they could bottle a piece of you up and like just put it in the fridge so anytime they want to go and eat it. That's oh, love. All right. Acceptance is the key. Especially us getting key to your crib. Not Bruno Mars, I'm gonna leave the door open. That's funny. It says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are, okay? There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control, okay? So that's I hear that that card that came out. We listen and we don't judge, and just accepting someone for who they are, right? I love this collector. What's at the bottom of the deck? Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment, okay? So again, I do feel like this is somebody who is going to they could be talking to somebody for a while, wise counsel, okay? This can be somebody getting more connected with God. This can be somebody going to therapy, whichever it is that is going to help them form this inner peace. Because what's causing this person to go this route is simply your love and your healing energy. You know, you never know. What's that post I seen? It was like, are you actually happy or are you just avoiding what you need healing from? Right? If we don't encounter certain situations, we'll never know how those situations affect us and the parts of us that need to heal that may be surfaced from what we went through in our past. So it's like, yeah, you can avoid everything and you can feel as though you're happy. But again, it isn't until you get into that friendship or that relationship and it starts to uncover insecurities, or it starts to, you know, bring out that sense of jealousy or envy or abandonment issues or codependency. You know what I'm saying? We have to interact with people in order for us to, for those things to be revealed. You know? I guess I am going to use this. Just the clarifying life situations. It's 7:18. I done came home, showered. The gym wore my ass out. And I'm so glad that I cooked dinner yesterday, so I ain't got to cook it tonight. All right, so it says stay in the flow. It says surrender to the rhythm of life, remaining open to opportunities and lessons that naturally unfold, okay? I'm hearing go with the flow. That's why it was like earlier said wait. You know? Like enjoy this process that is taking place with you and this person, because I feel like both of y'all are really learning how to love. Because I was speaking to one of my clients today, and we were just saying, like, you know how just nowadays people treat people like they're just so disposable, like, oh well, I'll just go find this somewhere else or whatever the case may be. It's like nobody's ever going to be 100. Let's keep it 100. Okay. But I feel like people go into situations with people and they don't have a sense of standard as far as like, or whatever it is that they want to establish. It's like people just going in head first. Without even knowing if the person we are engaging with, you know, checks off any of our boxes. If we even have boxes created for ourselves, right? So it says create a new identity. I'm telling you, you got this person want to be in that suit and tie collective. It says embrace change and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. So again, like based off of how this person's background I feel like was, you know, maybe they had to come off a certain way, or just based off of the group or the people that they were that they grew up with, or whatever it is that they fell into. But I feel like now that somebody is maturing, especially getting that divine masculine energy earlier, you know, it's like it's never too late to create a different identity for yourself. It's not even in the sense of you being fake. It's just as you grow older, like, again, you're not about to act at 30, whatever, in your 30s or 40s. You're not acting the same way that you did when you were in elementary school. And if you do, you need to fucking grow up. You know what I'm saying? We change. People change. And, you know, it's How you may have identified yourself before could have merely been based off of the surroundings and the people that you were around. And now that, you know, you possibly, somebody here is not around those certain type of people, places, and things, you navigate differently. Your lingo is different. Your approach to things is different. It's making me think of one of my good childhood friends, and I remember, because he grew up out here, and then he had moved to like Atlanta area, right? And I remember when he first came back, like his he had an accent. You know what I'm saying? And it just shows like how your surroundings unknowingly really do change you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "What, I got an accent?" I was like, "Yes, you got an accent, nigga." That's my guy. But like, he really had an accent. And I was just like, dang, that's crazy. But again, that just goes to show, right? It says, embrace courage. Open your mind, learn from experience, and let answers unfold in your journey. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. Somebody is trying to build up the courage to come towards you, for real, for that apology. Okay? Cutting edge. Slice through obstacles and carve a path towards your dreams. Yeah. This person wants, they want to create a lane for both of y'all. They definitely want to create a lane for both of y'all. I'm smiling because this person, I'm telling you, the things that I feel like this person really cares about you, collective. I'm gonna say that. They really, really care about you. But they're also really, really scared. Because this is like being all in. You know what I'm saying? This is like all eggs in the basket here. Alright, give me one more, Spirit. But it's certain people that open up certain things within us that make us change. Not everybody has that power to do that with everyone. But evidently it's something about your energy, specifically, collective, that is causing like a big awakening in this person. And just as much as you can't get enough of them, they can't get enough of you, despite however it may look. Okay, one more. Let me take the one that's flipped over. It says, secrets emerge. In the rhythm of cycles, the hidden is unveiled. Await the reveal with an open heart and mind. Yeah, y'all gonna have a, within this forgiveness, I do feel like it's going to be a heartfelt conversation, especially with message of love still here, right? It is going to be a heartfelt connection had, or a conversation had with this person. And it says, charge ahead at the bottom of the deck. Embrace courage and determination, forging your path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles, okay? So, yep. This person's going to come head first. All right? Child, let me get out this reading because the shit I'm thinking. I am not about to play with y'all. For some of y'all, this person may, like, I don't know, they may ask. Child. Let me get up out of here. It's getting a little spicy, man. I love y'all, collective. This was such a beautiful reading because it just shows that when you really care about somebody, you're not going to just play the blame game. You're going to look at certain things in which you need to work on. You know what I'm saying? It shows just in your energy how you stand your ground despite how somebody else chooses to move. And in return, with y'all having those type of energies, it's working out for y'all. Okay? I love y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Put that bell on so you know when your girl is dropping the tea when it's hot. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.